types of situations, you're looking for someone to inspire you, and it doesn't have to be one of your best players either.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Panthers, they coming off their very first loss of the year, suffered a week ago.
Yeah, it will not be a perfect season, but I'm interested to see how they bounce back now that they know that chasing the 1972 Dolphins is out the window.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. Now they'll be led out by their quarterback, a former Pac-12 Offensive Player of the Year from the University of Washington. It's Jake Browning.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets, and bottom line, how do they get a win? Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Here's Browning. He's got White here. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be a third and about 13. To throw, Browning. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. They overload him that time on the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, so we'll see if he can keep a string of good games going right here.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 22 carries, 94 yards.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
Thompson's throw taken in by Chark. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Here we go. Here we go.
First down, Thompson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Thompson looking to throw. Shark's got it left side. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 30. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains. The Panthers hit a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year, and they coming off their very first loss of the season, suffered a week ago.
So now we can all take that chasing the 1972 Dolphins and take it and throw it right out the window, right? But let's face it, not many teams talk about that or even have interest in it. All they want to do right now is bounce back after that loss.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now play number 7 of this drive, and it's a tough 3rd and 9. Off the play fake, it's Thompson. And fights him off. He's got his target. That's complete.
But I was lucky and nice. Thank you for breaking that tackle, my boy.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on third down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want it to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a first and goal.
So first and goal from the 9-yard line. Here's Thompson. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
White's numbers from a week ago. 17 carries, 61 yards.
Just an all-right day from him last week.
There he goes left side. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards. Here's White. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now Browning. And Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bucs are an extra point away from evening this one up. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Group E able to add the PAT, and we are tied at 7. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it's Mike Evans who caps it with a touchdown reception. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And this is going to be a Panthers first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
First and 10, here's Thompson. And this throw will be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Bucs have taken the lead. After groupie. And that makes the score 14-7. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of the tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Thompson fakes a handoff. Now going to throw it. Rolling to his right. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it. And it'll be 2nd down.
Come on, set.
Thompson out of the shotgun here. He's got a man. That's Marshall. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Thompson. That's complete. Again, he's got Marshall. And he is going to have a Panthers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Again, Thompson's going to throw this. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Thompson. For Marshall, that's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Play action here. Thompson rolling to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Hubbard. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are an extra point away from drawing level. A pretty well-executed run. They were telling us yesterday, Charles, they were hoping to get everybody in sync. The line, the backs, and everybody looked in sync on that play.
They were in sync, and the field tilted. And that's where we get the term running downhill, because when you've got that kind of momentum and everyone's doing it properly as you just described, it does feel like they are coming from downhill to you as a defender, and that is really hard to stop.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Mike Evans in the Tampa offense about to set up shop. He has certainly made the most of his catches so far, both of them going for touchdowns here in half number 1.
And we've never met a team that doesn't talk about getting off to a fast start and featuring guys that they want to have the ball early. We're seeing...
And now off to the races down the right side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. On 1st and 10, Browning. He completes it to Evans. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Browning looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And Godwin going to have a Bucs 1st down as he'll get this down to the 32. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll go up the middle with White. Breaks a tackle. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Browning got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there at 22. First down, here's White. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers...
And this time he is in. Rashad White, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers have taken the lead. Groupie able to add the PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Now the offense for the Panthers here getting the football back. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
On the ball. On the ball. Ready.
1st down. Here's Thompson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Flush to his right. He finds his man complete. That's Marshall. 3rd down and 1. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, are going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Now Thompson. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Thompson going play action here. Sliding out of the pocket. Open man, this is Lewis. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That puts him in excellent position, first and goal after a gain of 19. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Here's Thompson. Touchdown! Ian Thomas from 8 yards out. And the Panthers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And a terrific return as they finally do stop him, but not before he's inside the 15.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. This is 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground with White. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first. Operating from the gun. Browning. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. The point after, good by Groupie. And they will take a 7-point lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Here we go.
2nd down and 8.
Black block. Hut, hut.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Thompson. Dancing to his left. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Thompson. Throw left side complete. That's Marshall. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. And here's a handoff out of the gun. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now they turn to Thompson to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6. We'll begin up in the Steel City, Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh. And that's been a back-and-forth game, all tied in the second quarter. From Chicago, we head north to the home of their rivals as we check on the Packers at home in Lambeau. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Minnesota Vikings. Christian Watson, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's get you to MetLife Stadium. See what's happening with the Giants at home in East Rutherford. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Wan'Dale Robinson, a touchdown reception. Final preparations being made for the second half, both in terms of game plan and also hydration, because humidity is really going to catch up to these guys, no doubt. And for the call in the second half, we go back to Brandon Gaudin.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Panthers going to take over here to start quarter number 3. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Off play action. Thompson on the move to his left. That's the tight end Hurst with it. So the completion good for 7 there. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Now Thompson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. Here's Thompson. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with a football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Here's Browning. Quick throw, finding Mike Evans. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 18-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 67 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. To throw, Browning. Throw out right. It's brought in by Otten. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Jake Browning scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Bucs go up by 2 touchdowns. Group E able to add the PAT. And the lead now up to 14. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Red, cycle. Black shot. Ready.
Thompson now. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Shot. Yellow. Set.
3rd and long, Thompson. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Cycle. Blue striker. Ready?
Thompson will look to the air on 1st down. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. To the air again, Thompson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a 1st down here.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Off the play fake, it's Thompson. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Oh, poor decision.
Wow. Where he going? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I felt like it was wide open. Like, I don't know what's going on.
They're down here in the 2nd half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder, because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
And a nice job there, skipping away from the 1 tackle and ends up getting 5 yards out of that. 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 5. Now Browning. Evans has it left side. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 83 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They go right back to White here on first down. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 34 yards there and a first down. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bucs have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. The point after, good by Groupie. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Carolina offense about ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Second down. Here's Thompson. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Shotgun on third down. Here's Thompson. That is caught. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now Thompson. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Now it's Thompson. Flushed out right. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Bucs are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter.